Oke, welcome back lagi di channel Wisnuri Gaming. Kali ini kita akan lanjut lagi di game Hogwarts Legacy, yang mana kita sudah mencapai di part 8 nih, di level karakter 32. Kita ada misi quest baru dan side quest skill unlock skill AVADA KEDAVRA. Oke, kita udah nggak sabar lagi nih buat mainin gamenya. Langsung saja kita mulai. Buat yang baru mampir atau yang baru gabung, jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan komennya ya. Terima kasih. Kita comot-comotin dulu nih. Skill pot darah udah penuh maksimal ya. Increase drinker spell damage for unlimited amount time. Ini buat ningkatin spell nih. Penuh maksimal. Oke, kita ke quest. Nah, ini kita udah di main questnya di level 24. Trial terakhir nih kayaknya. Ini trial terakhir nih, Profesor Ikan Bakar. Sama set quest nih, ini yang menarik nih. Ini yang menarik, level 28 nih, unlock skill. Ini nih, skill mematikan nih, AVADA KEDAVRA. Ini kita mau tamat nih kayaknya, main questnya mau tamat. San bakar trial. Kita kerjain dulu nih quest ini nih. Talk to Ominis at the catacomb. Ominis tuh temannya Sebastian. San bakar ya, bukan ikan bakar. Langsung aja, nggak usah banyak bacot, kita langsung bantai musuh goblin.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Oh, Om ini sudah di...
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put
Solo
the whole
adanya
hamlet
Sebastian
and
nih.
himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous.
Pacarnya Ominis.
Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was
Langsung saja,
surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see.
Langsung
We need to
saja
hurry.
nih, kita bantai.
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Inis, are you going with me?
Lumos.
Oh, Sebastiannya jalan sendiri. Udah di dalam Dungeon. Bukan Sebastian di dalam katakom. Gila, Sebastian berani
Last
juga.
time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
Let's find Sebastian.
Duet nih. Ini perdana nih, duet nih sama Ominis nih. Oh, oke, Ominis. Ini nih tempat yang tadi ini. Iya, ini tempat yang tadi ini.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Kalem, bos. Oh, mayat hidup lawannya. Thank you, Ominis. Oke. Jadi batu nggak tuh gue terus? Crucio. Kadang suka cancel ya. Enteng. Jalannya gue bingung, lupa. Udah cobain aja lah. Balik lagi. Sorry. Lagi gua kesini dulu deh. Kampret, ngagetin. Bantuin Ominis. Kalem. Lanjut lagi. pakai jaket Ravenclaw, pakaian bajak laut. Coba. Bentar. Ini gitu kan dari Ravenclaw. Lanjut bro.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Crucio. Bombarda.
Depend.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Imperial. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi,
Thank
she
you,
thought Sebastian was
Minis.
being
Thank
attacked.
you.
But then he showed her
Thank
the relic
you.
and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon
Ateng
threatened to
dapat
go to the
Q.
headmaster if he
Thank
heard
you.
of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Be careful, hati-hati, find Sebastian. Oke.
Accio!
Ateng dapat Q. Thank you.
It's Accio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Aereo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Sakit insendionya gua. Gila.
Accio.
Amunisi mana? Nggak ada.
These inferi seem far from control. Confringo. Accio.
Oh gila.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Tempat yang tadi tuh. Benar.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Ini nih. Benar. Jalan lagi. Kan nih.
Accio.
Anjay. Mana lagi nih?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Anjay, dia bisa ini. Ngeri memang nih Sebastian.
Sebastian, I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferi.
Control.
Mengendalikan
I
mayat
had to
hidup
fight
nih.
the inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! for this.
I'm ending this now!
Boleh.
Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Imperio. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucio. Confringo. Accio.
Pantain tamannya batu nih. Lo urusan sama gue lo.
Incendio. Imperio. Confringo. Leviosa. Take. Confringo. Incendio.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo. Crucio. Defender. Bombard. Expelliarmus.
Nih, dan kabur.
Leviosa. Mr. Salo.
Stop! You're no friend to my nephew!
Crucio.
Lo gue incer.
Defender. Bombarda. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Imperio. Confringo. Rodrigo. Accio. Potato. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Bombarda. Defender. Descendo.
Potato!
Defender. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Sorry,
Rusuh.
it had to be done.
Accio. Imperio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Bagus. Bagus.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. AVADA KEDAVRA!
Made your choice.
Tamannya mati ya.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
Oke, lanjut lagi. Ini nggak ada basian, buat makan, Pak.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. What is it? Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
Everyone should know that course. Nih, kalau mau dapetin skill AVADA KEDAVRA, kita pilih yang bawah. Everyone should know that course.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
Oke, kita pilih yang bawah. Yes, please.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is AVADA KEDAVRA. Your intention must be clear.
Nah, kita apa ya? Kita belajar skill AVADA KEDAVRA nih. Oke, are you ready? Kita belajar skill AVADA KEDAVRA. Are you ready? Oke, I'm ready. AVADA KEDAVRA.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Okay, quest complete. Relic. Kita coba tes. Tester.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Ini aja nih. Ini aja nih. Rusuh. Oh, dia nggak mempan ini. Lama loh. Ntar lawan goblin.
Cursed fiends.
Ntar lawan goblin, cobain tetes, ya kan.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Looks rather dark. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Ada kote.
Confringo.
Udah aja. Nih habis nih, terakhir nih.
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Rielsan bakar. Karsan bakar, ubah.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
Nih jangan lupa untuk yang talentnya, jangan lupa dark art ininya. Nah ini ambil nih, bukan iya ini benar-benar. AVADA KEDAVRA misteri tuh udah bisa nyamber. Wajib nih ambil nih. Mantep mantep. Jangan lupa subscribe. Baju ini jelek.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Racun.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Meet Professor Pick, Captain Bakar, September. Di mana itu? Oh gila, sini. Oh gila. Koko. Jauh juga.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Nah, apa Pak? Ini Profesor Vic kayak kecapean ini.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I
Lawan
believe I
dia.
know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Dulu. Ini yang setun aja nih. Ini pulso setun Panopingo. Nih. Setun. Mana? Oh bisa. Wah, anjing jauh banget. Wah gila sih. Ini dulu deh, buka map dulu deh.
Who lived here, I wonder?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Apa ini orang nih? Gila jauh banget. Sini masa. Sini dulu.
They come after me.
Udah nikmatin aja. jauh hampir.
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
Show yourself! Halt!
Perhaps it's
Revelio.
Sama orang anjing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I wonder if you'd be able
Everything
to help
all
me.
right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
I know what that means.
4.000 gila.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Reparo. That's that. Settled. castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Wah, anjir. Dulu lah, kalem lah. Disetun nih.
You are a first one.
Ini nggak bisa. Lagi nggak? Gue matiin sekalian nih. Mau ngamuk. Oh, ini gue matiin sekalian nih. Veteran Elden Ring. Oh, kena loh.
I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
ngeleng kan lu.
Come Fringo! You are going to help me.
Wah, dapat monan. Boleh.
Ah, there you are. Faster. Here we go. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. These Slow down now. There we go.
Bisa.
Revelio.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? It won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
AVADA KEDAVRA!
AVADA KEDAVRA!
She's alive.
Revelio.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio.
Misteri konsul dengan Gerbold Ollivander. Berarti kita ke Hogsmeade. Oke. Kita mau ganti one kita mau ganti. Kan yang buat one-nya tuh si Mr. Ollivander.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
Okay.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
Okay.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've
lawan
ensured
si
that we have a
Tokek nih.
moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such
Gue
theatrics.
keringin lo pakai AVADA
In
KEDAVRA.
light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're worthy of my trust. I'll give you a chance to prove that you're wor
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
Dia ngincer tongkat gue deh.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Anjir, diculik. Oke. Culik ya. Main culik-culikan ya. Minta diratain base campnya.
I'll make you wish. Not my best work, I'll admit. You made a great mistake. I'm just warming up.
You'll regret this.
Might want to look up. A lamb to the vigilance. Another little beast. Expulsion.
You will not.
Confringo.
Expulsion. Expulsion. From above. I knew you were still hanging about.
Confringo.
Expulsion.
Boleh. Avada. Avada Kedavra. Boleh nggak lo? Ah, ini. Goler di.
No fear. How delightful.
Bombarda. Expellion. Expellion. Confringo.
Get. I can end you. Incendio!
Incendio.
Confringo! Now the best you can do.
Accio.
You can't hold out forever.
Protego.
That's just the beginning.
Protego.
Tinggal nih. Dua kali gimana nggak goler?
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Dulu lah, bantai dulu.
The nipper that's the real commodity, surely you agree.
Confringo. Aloha Mora. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Looting manja dulu, looting manja. Ini apaan anjir? Musang kali ya? Musang nih anjir. Musang.
Lumos.
Musang anjir.
Aloha Mora.
Bebas deh. Gila larinya kenceng banget, musang pandan nih.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh itu tuh, tangkap.
Reparo.
Udah salah. Itu tuh, tangkap. Udah. Mana lagi?
Revelio.
Oh itu dia tuh musang itu. Ini buat upgrade enchant baju ini. Anjing. Nyebur dia. Suwe bener. Ya udahlah. Susah loh tangkapnya loh.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Revelio.
The final repository ini dulu deh. This story-nya Sebastian nih.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian.
Lumos.
Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
Sleep at night, speak Biro del Vendor. Ambil potion dulu.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Rookwood is dead.
Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Zahn, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Are you ready, Professor Vic? Are you ready, Professor Vic? Okay. Get ready.
Revelio. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere. We'll have to get it closer. Renrook, we'll be pleased. Kill spells glance off me. It's a coming back this way. Let's get it.
Stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Wah, doi anjing.
That wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
More goblins up ahead. Shut! What? Fools of a feather! Still hoping to survive this time. I won't Let's get it. Was that your best?
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Ini mau tanda-tanda mau tamat nih. Wah, guru-gurunya pada nongol semua.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now. We'll show the beasts who's in charge.
I couldn't do better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor. Over here. Before you were born. I won't enjoy suffering, do you? I'm a
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two. Stop him! There we go. Bombard them.
Gila, ngeri banget. Ending nih.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything. And accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard.
Nah, ini nih rajanya nih, raja bos terakhir nih.
Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Veteran Elden Ring. Alem.
You can't stop me.
pribadi.
can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide.
Give up now. My endurance of death is swift.
Potato.
Lembur deh tiba-tiba anjing.
Not so powerful now. Are you Ramrod? Configure. Places. Control. Defender. Area. Expelliarmus.
Dia nyembur deh anjing. segala. Baiklah. Yuk bisa, yuk bisa.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ragnarok.
You can stop me.
Gak dikasih bangun gue. Oke.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ragnarok.
You think you can stop me?
Dikit lagi tuh, bos. Mati tuh, dikit lagi. Seru.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Warlock.
You think you can stop me?
Wah, anjing kena.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Udah jelas nyembur anjing. sail, bos. Tamat Hogwarts Legacy. Veteran Elden Ring nih.
Professor. Miriam.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous. There's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Kalau nggak ada tempat kopi nggak apa-apa. Kopi hitam aja. Kopi hitam. Iya. Congratulations, you have completed the story Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your owl exam to approaching, no it's good time review. Jadi kita udah ngelarin story Hogwarts Legacy sampai tamat. Explore the world dan selesaikan any remaining relationship storylines dan side quest dan complete your field guide as you see fit. Berarti setelah ngalahin Ranrock kita masih bisa ngerjain side quest nih. Gila, sampai habis darah gue. Sampai habis. Gila. Gue lupa pakai itu blow on ya. Lupa bawa pakai pot.
breeding pen?
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Darah saya habis. Shadows prinsip. Udah gelar aja. Mana pancongnya? Taruh aja sini. Ini Hogwarts. Udah tamat. Ini ya? Iya. Nggak ada itunya. Susunya.
Have you been to the hour, like? How felt the form a bit behind?
Has one person even tried to sort this dreadful odor?
Banyak emot.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Yeah.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Anjir, level 34. Ngapain ya? Gitu lah. Gila.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending and ill-tempered as you?
Revelio!
I can't help it, buddy.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there.
She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade as well.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There was a time when I could do that.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Made it. Excellent. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it! This is going well. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. Made it. This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still.
How's my favourite test flyer? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks. Good team.
How nice to see you, my young friend. It's all about having a clean eye.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Protego!
You'll need to be incendiary! We'll have our paths cut. Mine's Robin. Simple as that. That goblin helmet.
Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
Accio, how would you believe?
Incendio! For Incendio!
Am I hack towards
Expulso! Protego! Was that meant to be an attack of Incendio? Expulso!
held your own?
Incendio! Expulso!
You dodged an attack. Good.
Oke. Ini ganti dong. Experiamus. Go.
Try not to make this too easy for me.
Untuk mengakhiri streaming kali ini kita akan tutup dengan gempuran arena.
You afraid to fight back?
I did it. And an Ashwinder number.
One less human to worry about.
You won't get away. Avenge your death.
Expelliarmus!
I was right not to be worried about you.
No!
Expelliarmus. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Another expulsion! Come now, you're embarrassing.
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. Accio. Incendio. You shouldn't go about... Why do you have to fight to regret that?
Protect us! Unblenched Imperial!
Aha! You let Nora didn't you? You're about to wish you...
You will have a lunch. Crown nice. Nice try. Hit it.
Confringo.
Hit it. Cerula.
I've been satisfied with my control for hard skills.
Confringo.
Spells gone.
Expelliarmus. Bombardment.
Pay for your deal.
I'm not done with you.
Confringo.
What do you think? Give up. You can't stop us. Is that it?
Expelliarmus.
Ranrock's loyalists will always fight for what he stood for. You won't be able to
Get away!
You shall have mercy at the cursed mountain. We
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Better.
Defender. Accio. You'd think they felt that fun.
You'll regret crossing my path. You killed the tiger. You are pathetic. Takes gumption to steal a stolen with.
You're no match for me.
What are you fools on? Electricity.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Expelliarmus.
Die for that.
You call that spell casting? Tripping a totally!
Imperial.
Right about one of the pumpkin! I won't rest.
Confringo. Bombarda.
No!
Expelliarmus.
You will regret coming here.
Confringo.
I won't rest. Stop it! I will make you pay. I won't rest. You're dead.
Confringo.
Impressed?
Imperial.
The likes of me.
Crucial. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oke. Untuk streaming kali ini kita akhiri sampai di sini. Dan kita sudah mengalahkan bos terakhir Ranrock dengan skill baru AVADA KEDAVRA. Dan Hogwarts Legacy untuk hari ini cukup sampai di sini. Mungkin nextnya part nextnya bakal ngerjain set quest sisanya sih. Untuk storynya udah tamat sih. Oke, cukup sampai di sini dulu. Nanti besok kita akan lanjut lagi di petualangan Hogwarts Legacy selanjutnya. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.